No, I told you. No, I told you the last time, no meatloaf. No, every single night it's meat. Oh, shoot, I gotta go. Well, hello! Welcome. What was that? What is communication? Well, fancy you should ask. I was just reading on Wikipedia that communication is a reciprocal conversation between two entities. When you woke up this morning, did you say to your partner, "I can't believe I married you"? And did they answer back, right back at you, buddy? That was communication. Verbal communication, or verbcon, has been around for decades. In the 50s, communists used it to infiltrate God-fearing communities. But what is verbal communication? According to a Pew Research poll, only 8% of Americans believe that they verbally communicate. But everybody verbally communicates. I'm doing it right now. Let's see a few more examples of verbal communication.
Mondays, huh?
Yep. Hey, Nomi, is this your country crock?
No.
Oh, Nomi, you got any mail for me?
Yes. Great. Yep.
Thank you.
That last bit of verbal communication was what is known as a verbal volley. What happens is this. There's the first person. There's the second person. The first person says something to the second person, and then the second person reacts to that first person by saying something back to the first person. But then the first person says something back to the second person, but not necessarily the first thing that the first person said to the second person. Verbal volley. Now I understand what you're thinking. Can verbal communication only occur between two people? Au contraire. Here are some examples of verbal communication with three parties.
Mondays, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Nomi, is this your country crock?
No.
The country crock is mine. Only my mother friend.
Any mail for me?
Yes. Here you go.
What about me?
No one likes you.
Okay, thank you.
Just mail this back to me.
You've got mail.
Verbal bonus. The AOL guy who just said you've got mail is also verbally communicating.
But Stanton, I've been hearing a lot about this non-verbal communication, or non-verbcom. Kids are tweeting all about it, and I don't even know what it is.
Thanks for bringing that up, Nomi. According to a popular internet search engine, nonverbal communication, or non-verbcom, is communicating through sending and receiving wordless messages.
Am I non-verbally communicating right now?
No, nitwit, you're speaking.
What about now?
I just sighed. That was an example of nonverbal communication. Still confused about the difference? Let's watch.
Oh my god, I was so wasted last night. I had shot after shot. What did I have? I had tequila, vodka, rum, beer.
usual.
Yeah, the usual. It's a Friday night, you know.
Yeah.
Fridays, huh?
Your eyes
oh
are a
my,
little
yeah.
kinda-
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Now that we know what verbal and nonverbal communication is, what did it have to do with the workplace? Well, work is where we spend the majority of our time. Pining away the hours, wishing we were doing something else, watching the second-hand tick away, realizing that with each passing moment we move closer and closer to death. So verbal and nonverbal communication is very important, just as important as hitting deadlines, meeting your monthly quota, and carrying on secret office romances. Let's see if you can guess what our favorite office worker, Mrs. Winterbottom, does wrong in the following scene. Watch.
Mrs. Winterbottom.
Hi, Nomi. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Not so well. My cat died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. A lot of problems.
Oh.
It was a big mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while I had to squeeze the pee out of him. Yeah, you pull the cat like that,
Oh.
push the bladder on the
Yeah.
back, and it was really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. My boyfriend broke up with me.
Oh, my.
For the vet. Can you
The
believe
vet,
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, seriously. And he still lives with me, so, at some point, bringing the vet over and it's just really not great at all. So, how are things going with you?
Oh, I'm fine,
Yeah,
Just running to a meeting,
Oh,
you know, so.
really?
Yeah.
Big guys, huh?
Yeah, meeting.
Yeah. But I had a question. question to ask you.
Yes.
I seem to have like this rash.
Really?
Yeah. Do you see that? It's just
yeah.
getting a little out of control and.
Not really a doctor, so yeah, no.
Have you any? You know.
I would say probably maybe powder or cream or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really seem to.
It's not
work.
working.
No, not at all. Not at all. But we really should hang out.
We should. That sounds great.
Okay, yeah.
I do just gotta run to a meeting, you know.
Oh, you have to now?
Yeah. Well, I'm running a little late.
Oh,
Yeah. So take care. You know, have fun.
Yeah, sure. Call me.
I will do
Call
that.
me.
Yeah. Oh, still coming, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Does anyone want to guess whether that was an example of good or poor verb com in the workplace? That's right, that was an example of poor verb com, or po-verb com. No one wants to hear about your dead cat, your cheating boyfriend, or your terrible arm rash. And they certainly don't want to hear about them all at once, okay? Let's see how Mrs. Winterbottom could have done that differently.
Good morning, Mrs. Winterbottom.
Good morning, Naomi. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, thanks.
Great. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Hey, boss. I was wondering if you could help me with something. These reports were due weeks ago. Ted was supposed to help me with them. So far, haven't been able to get him to do much. Monday we were supposed to work on this. I came in and he just kind of blew it off all day. So
Yeah.
he's like, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. So I came in on Tuesday and same thing, just kind of blew me off the whole time. So, I was just wondering if there was like a certain time where maybe the three of us could
Yeah,
get
that's
together
great,
and
that's
we
great.
could all
That's really
maybe
good.
work on this.
Yeah, that's great.
Or
Yeah,
I could
sure.
talk to you about this later if now's not a good time for you. But I was just wondering, since
Yes,
got
there's
all
the-
this to do and not really. Do you want me to come back at another time? Or
Anyone want to hazard a guess what the boss did incorrectly? That's right, she displayed negative nonverbal communication, or neg non-verb com, by being more concerned with the bizarre contents of her purse than with her employees' concerns. Here's how she should have handled that.
hey, boss. I was wondering if you could help me with these reports.
Sure, you have my complete attention. How can I help you?
Oh, that was a wonderful way to exhibit positive nonverbal communication, or pos non-verb com. Anyone out there still not understand what we're talking about here? I guess we're going to have to try one more example.
Hey, Naomi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
I have a favor to ask. I need to take off on the 15th.
Huh. Okay.
Is that going to be okay?
See, I've never heard it put quite that way.
I-
A rash. Well, I normally just go with antibiotics or some sort of cream, but
No, the 15th.
no, you could take that route. I've never heard. Well, what? Met him at a bar.
What are you talking about?
Christopher Street, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would do that.
Naomi.
You could do that. I wouldn't be comfortable doing that.
Nomi just provided us with a common example of neg non-verb com in today's workplace by not informing her coworker that she wasn't talking to her, but she was indeed talking on her Bluetooth device. While it may seem like a grand idea to walk around the office talking to somebody in the phone without letting anyone know that you're on the phone, it actually impedes communication. Let's see how Nomi could have done that differently.
Hey, Naomi.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I'll come back later.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that sounds alarming. I wouldn't.
Thanks, Nomi. That was an excellent use of the universal sign, hey, I'm on the phone. There are other universal signs that you can use to let people know non-verbally what you need, like, where's the check? I have to go to the bathroom, and I think Mom's on the sauce again.